functions or parts of the model terminal and their functions. Picture number 1 is the roundabout. Remember, this is called roundabout. Roundabout. What is roundabout? Roundabout is a form of a junction where vehicles meet without collision. It is a form of junction where vehicles meet without collision. The 4 vehicles from this section, 4 from here, 3 from here, 3 from here, they all meet within the roundabout, but they don't collide. In other words, if you look at this roundabout, it has 4 entrances, sorry, and 4 exits. This is entrance, 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 exit, 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 exit. Or you can say that roundabout is a form of junction where vehicles always enter in and out. You enter in and out. So we also have parts of the roundabout, or features of the roundabout. We have lanes or spaces within the roundabout. Lanes or spaces within the roundabout. A lane is a path followed by the motor vehicle, or a lane is a space in between the lines. They are 4 in number. They are 4 in number. How do we count lanes within the roundabout? We have 3 ways of counting lanes. This is now lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, or the innermost lane. Or you can either count lane from the outermost to the innermost. This is the outermost lane, this is the innermost lane. This is lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, or the innermost lane. Or you can count lanes from the yellow painted cars, lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4. Then we have white broken lines. That is part number 2. The roundabout is the white broken lines. A line is a mark on the road that separates the lanes or divide the lanes. So they are white in color to make roundabout visible. Number 2, they are broken and not continuous to allow you to access the roundabout or to enter and also to close. That's the purpose of these white broken lines, because these are also called lanes. And this lane, they have their own corresponding lanes within the roundabout. So if you're in lane 2, you close up to lane 2. Lane 3, you close up to lane 3. Lane 4, you close up to lane 4. What allows you to cross is the existence of white broken lines. Then you have this one, is called no man's land or roundabout island. There are 2 things. We have things that are found in the no man's land, and we have functions of the no man's land. Let's start with the things that are found in no man's land. You can see it is painted color green. Color green represents vegetation. So one of the things that are found in the no man's land is vegetation. Maybe flowers, trees, grasses, or what, vegetation in general. You can also find city blocks, monuments, billboards or advertisements. You can also find traffic lights in the no man's land. Then when it comes to function, we have 2 functions of the no man's land. The first function is the main function is the no man's land facilitates or controls movement of traffic in different directions in and out of the roundabout. It facilitates or controls movement of traffic in different directions in and out of the roundabout. Number 2, no man's land determines the size of the roundabout. The larger the no man's land, the larger the roundabout. The smaller the no man's land, the smaller the roundabout. Then we have the 3 types of roundabout according to their sizes. We have mean roundabout, MIN. Mean roundabout is the smallest. It is found on a single carriageway type of road, or a 2-way type of road where vehicles are moving towards opposite directions. So it has only 1 lane. That is a mean roundabout. Then we have ordinary roundabout. It's found on a 1-way traffic road, but dual, where we have 2 lanes. road carriageway type of road. It's a one-way traffic road but having two lanes. So meaning that putting a roundabout has got only two lanes. Then you have enormous roundabout has four lanes. It's found on a four-lane function type of road. Then somebody might ask you to mention the largest roundabout in East and Central Africa. Simple. Global Cinema in Nairobi, Kenya is the largest roundabout in East and Central Africa. So finally we have the rules of the roundabout. We have the rules of the roundabout. These rules are 6 in number, but I normally categorize them into 3 categories, so I've broken them down into 3 categories. Category number 1 is I've got 2 rules, 3 rules in it. No stopping within the roundabout, no parking within the roundabout, no waiting within the roundabout. The reason is you cannot park before you stop and you cannot wait before you park. Number 2, it has got 2 rules in it. No changing of lanes, no overtaking. You can't overtake before you change lanes. You change them fast, it's when you overtake. Change them fast, it's when you overtake. That is number 2. Then the last tip, no reversing. So they are said, no stopping, no parking, no waiting, no changing lanes, no overtaking, no reversing. That is all about the roundabout. Then you have parking. So you have this parking zone and this parking zone. If you look at this parking zone, it's a little bit more organized. It's called controlled parking zone. Meaning that there are people who are in charge of this parking zone. They control the way you park. The same people also offer security for the vehicles parked here. Meaning that if you park your vehicle here, the security of your vehicle is guaranteed. It's also called secure parking. Vehicles are also parked at an angle of 45 degrees. So it is also called angle parking. Here we only park saloon cars. So it is also called angle parking. So it has rules. This parking zone has rules that must be observed. Rule number 1, it is strictly for saloon cars. Rule number 2, parking begins from the far left or far end. That's rule number 2. The parking begins from the far left or far end. So when you're coming from this side, you park to the far left or far end. That's rule number 2. You don't want to park on this side, you park using from the far end this way. That is rule number 2. Rule number 3, we park using forward gear. Parking is done using forward gear. Then finally, when you are putting out, you pull out using reverse gear. Those are the rules of the controlled parking zone. Sorry. Let us now come to this one. This one you can see it is open. It is next to the road. It is called uncontrolled parking zone. You secure parking zone, meaning that you park here at your own risk. It's also called flash parking. It's also called temporary parking. It's also called parallel parking. Here we park all kinds of vehicles except trailers and tractors because they occupy more space. They occupy more space. So end but using reverse gear. So when you are coming from this direction, you come this way, then you come this way, you park using reverse gear. When you are coming on this side, you come this way, then you park using reverse gear. When pulling out, you pull out using forward gear. Then you have this one here, this one here, this one, and this one. They are called road reserves, all side pavements. Road reserves are meant for expansion or extension of the road in the future. Why painted color green? You can see color green normally represents vegetation. When you see vegetation on the road reserves, meaning that road is surrounded by vegetation, that road is known as an avenue. When there are buildings on the road reserves, meaning that road is surrounded by or bordered by buildings, that road is called a street. We have this one in the middle. It's called central pavement. It's called central pavement. It's found at the center of a one-way traffic road where vehicles are moving toward the same direction. At the center, we have central pavement, which is a boundary that separates the two roads. We have this one that are called exit from the main road. This exit from the main road is just shortcuts that you use when there is a problem. Maybe the other was not clear, or when you are not able to make a U-turn. When a U-turn is like this, you are not able to make a U-turn when you don't know about, they use exit. Then we have this one that are called arrow showing directions. All directions showing arrows. They just show you where the road is headed to. Then you have this one that are called yellow painted curves. The meaning of yellow painted curves is no parking, no stopping, no waiting. These are the meaning of the yellow painted curves. No stopping, no parking, no waiting. Then we have this white continuous line here and this white continuous line here. These two white continuous lines represent stop sign, where you're supposed to stop and give way for oncoming and overcoming traffic. You stop and give way for oncoming and overcoming traffic. You are here, there's a vehicle coming on this direction, there's another vehicle coming on this direction. So you want to either turn left or cross and turn right. Your life is there, you need to check the road, check right, you check left. Check right again. If the road is clear, you cross or you turn left. If the road is not clear, you give way for the two vehicles. When you are going this way, this is overcoming traffic, this is oncoming traffic. When you are going this way, this is oncoming traffic, this is overcoming traffic. So when you are here, you slow down and stop and give way for oncoming and overcoming traffic. The same happens here. So this one is a give way sign. It is a white broken line. At a give way sign, you just slow down and give way for on overcoming traffic. You slow down, just slow down because then there is only coming from one direction. Just slow down. Another give way sign is this one here. It's another give way sign. Another give way sign when reading roundabout, when reading parking. And also in approach roundabout, you also have another give way sign. In approach roundabout, you have to slow down and give way for coming traffic. So at a stop sign, you stop and give way. At a give way sign, this one is called pedestrian crossing. It's a special part set aside for safe crossing of pedestrians. So we have two terms. We have pedestrian crossing and a pedestrian. Pedestrian crossing is a special part set aside or designated for safe crossing of pedestrians, and a pedestrian is a road user walking on foot. Then we have two types of road here. We have one-way traffic road and two-way traffic road. One-way traffic road is whereby all vehicles are moving toward the same direction. So we have one-way traffic road major and one-way traffic road minor. The different number of lanes. One-way traffic road major has 4 lanes. And the way we count lanes is the same way we count lanes in the roundabout. You can either count lanes from the left to the right, or from the yellow painted curves, or from the outermost to the innermost. So this lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4, one-way traffic road major, lane 1, 2, 3, one-way traffic road minor. This one is also called 4-lane function because it has 4 lanes. This is also called 3-lane function because it has 3 lanes. Okay? It's also called 4-lane motorway, 3-lane motorway. The lanes are divided by the use of white continuous line and white broken line. On a white broken line, you are allowed to shift lanes. You can shift lane, you can shift lanes. While on a white broken lines. But on a white continuous line, you can't change lanes. You can also overtake. On a white broken lines, you are allowed to overtake. But on the white continuous line, you're not allowed to overtake. Let us now come to the two-way traffic road. This is whereby vehicles are moving towards opposite direction. So it is separated by the use of yellow line, yellow broken line, or yellow continuous line. On a yellow broken line, you can number one, overtake when the road is clear. You can also cross. You can also make a U-turn. But on a yellow continuous line, no overtaking, no crossing, no making of U-turn. See? So it's so-called single carriageway. What's up? It's so-called single carriageway. Then finally, let's look at the rules of this model transport. This model transport has three rules. Rule number one, use the shortest and the most correct route without using parking. Rule number two, use the longest and the most correct route without using parking. Rule number three, use parking at the last option. I want to demonstrate. This vehicle is here, another one is here. Then we are told to drive this vehicle A behind vehicle B. The shortest and the most correct route is to go through the roundabout, then you make a U-turn, you come behind this vehicle. That is application of the first rule. And that's what is part of you when you go for a test. You are using the shortest and most correct route, that route. The longest and the most correct route is you can shift lanes, then you come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way. This is now the longest and the most correct route. Then, using parking, there is no any other option. You can do like this. Come this way, then you enter parking. So there can be a problem on this road. For example, the exit is closed and also the innermost lane is closed. Meaning that you cannot access the exit and you cannot also access the innermost lane. In this case, you will only use park as the only option. So you simply shift lanes, and then come to parking. Then you come this way. Use now this, the third lane on the manual, because this third lane has 5 options. The 2 India lane 3, the last lane you can go through lane 4 of the innermost lane. So you come to lane 3 because only lane 4 is closed. Then on India 3, you simply change lanes and then you come behind that vehicle. That marks the end of the introduction of the model transport.